On the sun-scorched plains of the Ngorongoro Crater, a moment, stretched thin by tension, is about to snap. A lone Cape buffalo, a 2,000-pound mountain of muscle and horn, stands encircled. His breath comes in ragged, dusty snorts, his massive head low, horns like polished daggers aimed at the circle of death closing in. They are the rulers of this lost world, a pride of lions, their tawny bodies rippling with focused power. The wind carries their scent, a primal perfume of predator and king. A great male, his mane as black as volcanic rock, takes a slow, deliberate step forward. His golden eyes are not filled with rage, but with a cold, calculating certainty. This is not a battle of emotion. It is a transaction of survival, as old as the earth beneath their paws. The buffalo bellows, a deep, guttural roar of defiance that echoes off the crater walls. He is not a creature born to surrender. He is the descendant of a long line of survivors, a warrior forged in the crucible of Africa. The lionesses spread out, silent and fluid, their movements a symphony of deadly intent. Who will win this ancient war? The unstoppable force or the immovable object? What does it truly take to survive, to thrive, to claim the throne in a kingdom where the only law is the law of tooth and claw?
Golden hour casts long shadows, perfect cover for the predator. The lion.
To answer that, we must journey into the heart of Africa, a continent of breathtaking beauty and unrelenting brutality. Our first stop, a world within a world, a self-contained Eden where the drama of life plays out on a scale both epic and intimate. Welcome to the Ngorongoro Crater. Three million years ago, a volcano the size of Kilimanjaro collapsed in on itself, forming this magnificent caldera. It is a perfect natural enclosure, a 20,000-acre sanctuary that has become a stage for some of the most intense wildlife encounters on Earth. This is nature's own Colosseum, and its gladiators are among the most iconic creatures to ever walk the planet. Down on the crater floor, life is governed by a delicate balance. Look there at the shores of the alkaline Lake Magadi. A shimmering, vibrant pink blanket seems to cover the water. This is the spectacle of the lesser flamingo, a bird of impossible grace and startling resilience. Their brilliant plumage isn't mere decoration. It's a living testament to their diet. They are what they eat. Every feather is painted pink by the spirulina algae they consume, microscopic life that flourishes in waters too harsh for most other species. Their specialized beak, a marvel of evolutionary engineering, acts as a sophisticated filtration system, a fine-toothed comb that separates sustenance from poison. In a world of scarcity, the flamingo has found abundance by mastering a niche that others cannot even enter. Isn't it remarkable how life finds a way to blossom in the most seemingly inhospitable of places? But this crater is also a fortress for giants. Here, one of Africa's last genetically pure populations of the black
The
rhinoceros
flamingo
finds
employs a
sanctuary.
unique filtration
These are living
technique,
relics,
sifting
armored
nutrient-rich
behemoths that have roamed
spirulina
the
algae
earth for
from the
millions of
turquoise
years.
waters.
With a steady supply of water and lush vegetation, this enclosed world supports the highest density of rhinos on the entire continent. A mother and her calf move through the grasslands like prehistoric tanks, their thick, folded skin a shield against the world. They are a symbol of incredible power, yet also of profound vulnerability, a ghost from a bygone era holding on in their final stronghold. Every arena needs its assassins, and in the tall grasses, a master of stealth is at work. The serval, a feline of exquisite design, stalks its prey. All legs and ears, it is built for a specific purpose. Its lengthy frame allows it to see over the savanna grass, while its enormous, radar-like ears can detect the faintest rustle of a rodent underground. When it strikes, it is with a breathtaking vertical leap, pouncing on its unsuspecting victim with lethal precision. While lions and leopards may rule through brute force, the serval reigns through efficiency. Its hunting success rate is astonishing, far surpassing that of its larger, more famous cousins. It is a quiet, meticulous hunter in a kingdom of roaring kings. And then there are the kings themselves. The lions of Ngorongoro dominate this isolated landscape. They are the undisputed rulers of this kingdom, and they wear their crowns for all to see. The lion population here, estimated at 65 to 75 individuals, is famous for the striking prevalence of males with dark, almost black manes. This isn't just a fashion statement, it's a biological advertisement of strength. Scientists have linked this dark coloration to higher testosterone levels and greater reproductive success. A dark-maned male is a warrior, a survivor, a king who has proven his worth.
Under the vibrant hues of the setting sun, a cheetah patrols the dry grasslands of the caldera.
But their reign is built on a fragile foundation. This population once faced a devastating plague that nearly wiped them out. They have rebounded, a testament to their resilience, but that recovery has come at a cost: inbreeding. Living in this enclosed caldera, their gene pool is limited. Every lion here is closely related, a royal family whose very survival is a double-edged sword. Their strength is also their greatest weakness. To overcome this, they rely on an ironclad bond of family and cooperation. A single lion is a formidable predator, but a pride is a force of nature. Their cooperative hunting strategies are a masterclass in teamwork and communication. They encircle their prey, with each lioness playing a specific role. Some drive the animal, others lie in wait for the ambush. This intricate coordination yields a success rate of up to 40%, a figure significantly higher than for lions on the open plains. In the crater, family is not just important, it is the key to the throne. But the drama of Africa cannot be contained by crater walls. To the north, the stage expands into an endless sea of grass, a landscape that is home to one of the greatest natural spectacles on Earth. This is the Serengeti, and this is the theater of the Great Migration. Imagine a river of life, an unrelenting, thundering torrent of flesh and bone, stretching from horizon to horizon. This is a
The
pilgrimage
sheer
of primal
weight of this
instinct.
magnificent beast
1.5
is
to
evident
2
in every
million
deliberate
wildebeest,
step,
over
crushing the dry
200,000
earth beneath
zebras
it.
and 500,000
Deep within the
gazelles
savannah,
are on
the
the
serval
move.
focuses its
They are
massive
chasing the
ears,
rains,
pinpointing the
following an
amplified
ancient
sound of a
map
rodent
carved into
scratching
their
just beneath the
DNA,
earth.
a journey of over 500 miles.
The serval, a master of the grasslands, waits patiently in the golden hour light, surveying
But this
the
is no
vast
chaotic
African
stampede.
plain.
It is an act of profound, unspoken cooperation. The zebras are the pioneers, the vanguard of this great animal army. They lead the way, consuming the tall, tough, dry stems of the grasses. Their work exposes the tender, more nutritious shoots underneath, creating a perfect pasture for the millions of wildebeest that follow in their wake. The wildebeest, in turn, crop the grass even shorter, preparing it for the delicate gazelles who arrive last. It is a symbiotic procession, an ecological marvel where each species, in pursuing its own survival, paves the way for the others. A moving feast, a walking ecosystem. What other examples of such large-scale, unconscious teamwork exist in the natural world? This perilous journey is a cycle of life and death, of profound sorrow and explosive joy. From February to March, the southern plains of the Serengeti transform into a vast maternity ward. This is one of the largest synchronized birthing events on the planet. Every day, approximately 8,000 wildebeest calves are born, stumbling to their feet within minutes, ready to run within the hour. This mass birthing is not a coincidence. It is a calculated survival tactic. It is a strategy of overwhelming abundance. The predators, the lions, cheetahs, and hyenas, are suddenly faced with a glut of potential prey. There are simply too many calves for them to hunt effectively. By being born into a world saturated with new life, each individual calf dramatically increases its own chances of survival. It is the ultimate safety in numbers.
Driven by instinct, the massive herds of wild beasts, zebra,
But the journey north is fraught with peril. The Serengeti is not a benevolent host. It is a land that demands a blood sacrifice. The greatest tests come at the water's edge. The Grumeti and Mara rivers, seemingly tranquil lifelines, become lethal barriers during the migration. And in their murky depths, an ancient terror lies in wait. The Nile crocodile, an armored relic from the age of dinosaurs, some reaching a monstrous 20 feet in length. For months, they have been waiting, dormant, conserving their energy for this single glorious moment. As the herds gather on the riverbanks, a palpable tension fills the air. The pressure builds, a wave of instinct and desperation, until the first brave or foolish individual makes the leap. And then chaos erupts. The river boils with a frenzy of flailing limbs and panicked bellows. The crocodiles, who have been as still as logs, explode into action. Their jaws, capable of snapping with thousands of pounds of pressure, are inescapable traps. The chaos, however, is also a defense.
The wildebeests
The
lower
sheer
their
volume
heads,
of animals
seeking the
crossing
last
at once
remnants of the short
confuses the
grass.
predators. For every wildebeest seized in a crocodile's jaws, thousands more make it to the other side. It is a brutal, terrifying lottery, where the price of losing is absolute, but the odds are ever so slightly tipped in favor of the herd. Each survivor that scrambles up the far bank is a testament to the power of the collective. Having survived the river of death, the herds enter a paradise, the Masai Mara of Kenya. The grass is rich, the water is plentiful, but this paradise is a crowded one, home to one of the highest concentrations of predators in Africa. And here, a different kind of hunter reigns, a master of silence and shadow, the leopard. If the lion is a king who rules by brute force and family allegiance, the leopard is a solitary assassin. This powerful and elusive cat hunts with a silent precision that is bone-chilling. Watch as it uses the cover of a ravine, its rosette-patterned coat a perfect camouflage, to stalk its chosen prey, the Thompson's gazelle. The gazelle is a marvel of speed
Here,
and agility,
in the lush
a
Arctic
creature
tundra,
built for explosive
thousands
flight.
of mothers and
It can reach
calves create a
speeds of up to
chorus of
56
bleating
miles
that
per
echoes
hour,
across the
a blistering
plains.
pace that can outrun almost any predator. It also employs a unique and fascinating defensive maneuver called stodding, leaping high into the air with all four legs held stiff. This isn't just a panic response, it's a message. It's the gazelle advertising its own fitness, telling the leopard, "I am strong, I am fast." You will waste your energy chasing them. But the leopard is patient. It waits for a moment of inattention, a single lapse in concentration, and then an explosion of power. The chase is short and violent. The leopard closes the distance with terrifying speed. Once the kill is made, the true measure of its incredible strength is revealed. This solitary cat can hoist a carcass heavier than itself high into the branches of a tree, securing its meal from the hyenas and lions that would surely steal it on the ground. The leopard is the ultimate survivalist, a ghost of the grasslands who plays the game by its own rules. From the horizontal expanse of the plains, our gaze is drawn upward, to a world in the sky. Rising majestically to the east of the Serengeti is Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak. This colossal mountain is not just a single place. It is a vertical journey through 5 distinct ecological zones, a world unto itself. At its base, in the dry savannas, roam vast herds of African elephants. These gentle giants, the largest land animals on Earth, connect the world of the plains with the world of the mountain. They are the architects of the landscape, their movements shaping the very environment they inhabit. But as we climb higher, the world changes. We enter a lush, mist-shrouded rainforest, one of the most vibrant ecosystems in East Africa. And here in the high canopy lives the mountain's signature inhabitant, the black and white colobus monkey. These stunning primates are specialists of the highest order. They are leaf eaters with complex, multi-chambered stomachs and specialized gut bacteria that allow them to digest a diet of leaves that would be inedible, even toxic, to many other species. They spend their entire lives in the treetops, a world of green twilight. Watch them leap from branch to branch, their long, flowing white tails acting as brilliant rudders and parachutes as they navigate the arboreal world. They are ebony and ivory acrobats, ghosts of the forest canopy. Their existence is a powerful reminder that survival is often found not in being the strongest or the fastest, but in being the most uniquely adapted to a specific world. They have thrived by mastering a realm that others cannot reach. Now, from a mountain of ice and rock, we journey to a place that defies all logic, a desert that drowns. In the heart of the arid Kalahari Desert
Slowing to an almost
lies a
imperceptible
sprawling
crawl, the
inland
lioness used
labyrinth
the
of
marsh
water,
itself as
a
cover.
miracle of nature called the Okavango Delta. This unique ecosystem is fed not by local rains, but by rivers flowing hundreds of miles from the Angolan highlands. In a breathtaking paradox, the delta floods during the Kalahari's dry season, creating a lush, watery Eden that attracts a spectacular concentration of wildlife.
The black and white colobus monkey, seen here grooming its distinctive white mantle, spends its days high in the canopy.
Here, life has adapted to the water in remarkable ways. The red leechweed, a beautiful antelope, thrives in the wetlands. Its splayed, elongated hooves give it purchase on the sodden ground, while its coat is water repellent, and its powerful hind legs make it an excellent swimmer. It moves through the flooded plains with a grace and ease that is astonishing. The delta is also home to one of Africa's most formidable herbivores, the African buffalo. Weighing nearly a ton, they are powerful and notoriously unpredictable. They are the anvil upon which many predators are broken, and the lions here have been forced to adapt or starve. The lions of the Okavango are a testament to the incredible plasticity of life. These are the swamp lions. Over generations, they have developed broader paws to better navigate the marshy terrain and have become adept, powerful swimmers. We see them doing the unthinkable, hunting massive buffalo not on solid ground, but by chasing them across flooded channels, their bodies submerged, their focus absolute. This is a complete reversal of the expected roles, a land predator that has mastered the water to hunt its prey. It forces us to ask, what limits do we place on ourselves that nature would simply adapt to and overcome? But perhaps the delta's most remarkable resident emerges as the sun sets. At the edge of the water, a creature of legendary tenacity forages. The honey badger. Pound for pound, it is arguably the most fearless and ferocious animal on Earth. Its reputation is well earned. Its thick, rubbery skin is so loose that if a predator bites into it, the honey badger can turn and attack its aggressor from within its own skin.
Lush savanna during the wet
It can withstand the bites of venomous snakes, the stings of 1,000 bees, and will readily confront animals many times its size, including the swamp lions themselves. The honey badger is a living embodiment of sheer, indomitable will. It is a lesson in courage, a reminder that size is no measure of spirit. From the world's largest inland delta, we now journey to the world's largest hot desert. Stretching across the entire northern third of Africa is the Sahara, a realm of staggering scale and brutal extremes. This is a land of scorching sun and freezing nights, a place where life is stripped down to its very essence. Survival here requires more than just strength. It requires genius. Within this vast expanse of sand and rock, oases like the Delta Darke in Chad provide a final, precious refuge for life. Here, the undisputed masters of desert survival come to replenish their bodies, the dromedary camels. A camel is the epitome of desert adaptation. Its humps store fat, not water, which can be metabolized for energy and hydration. Its long eyelashes and closable nostrils keep out the blowing sand. But its most incredible feat is its relationship with water. A single thirsty camel can drink up to 26 gallons of water in a matter of minutes, and can then travel over 90 miles without needing to rehydrate. They are the ships of the desert, biological canteens, perfectly engineered for this austere world. As the searing heat of the day gives way to the chill of night, the desert comes alive with smaller, equally impressive creatures. From a burrow in the sand emerges the fennec fox, Africa's smallest carnivore. Its most striking feature is its enormous ears, which can be up to 6 inches long. These are not just for hearing, though their hearing is so acute they can detect prey moving beneath the sand. These ears are also personal radiators, intricate networks of blood vessels that allow the fox to dissipate body heat and stay cool. But not all desert creatures are so benign. Hidden beneath the surface of the sand, a deadly ambush predator waits. The Saharan sand viper.
Light,
this snake has perfected the art of camouflage and conservation of energy.
The next generation.
It moves across the hot sand using a unique sidewinding motion, lifting its body in loops to minimize contact with the scorching surface. When it hunts, it can lie buried for hours, with only its eyes showing, waiting for a lizard or rodent to pass by. When it strikes, it is with astonishing speed, a blur of motion and a fatal injection of venom. In the Sahara, life is a game of patience, and death is often just a single, misplaced step away.
The honey badger, Mellivora,
from the life-giving caldera of Ngorongoro to the water-starved expanse of the Sahara, we have witnessed a world of constant struggle, of breathtaking adaptation, and of savage beauty. We have seen lions and leopards, rhinos and crocodiles, each locked in an eternal dance of survival. But there is a new force at play in this ancient kingdom, one that holds the power to destroy or to heal: humanity. Across this great continent, from the headwaters of the Nile to the vibrant ecosystems of the Red Sea, a new story is unfolding, a story of hope. In Egypt and Sudan, farmers are turning back the tide of the desert by embracing agroforestry, planting trees to rejuvenate the soil and create new life. In the Red Sea, scientists are studying the genetics of supercorals, corals that have shown a remarkable resilience to the warming oceans. They hope to unlock the secrets of these survivors, to help restore bleached and dying reefs across the globe. These efforts underscore a crucial, fundamental truth. Humanity is not separate from nature. We are an intrinsic, undeniable part of it. The same resilience we see in the honey badger, the the same cooperation we see in the lion pride, the same ingenious adaptation we see in the fennec fox exists within us. The future of our planet, the future of this savage, beautiful kingdom, depends on us recognizing and honoring this profound connection. The story of Africa is the story of life itself. It teaches us that to survive, we must be adaptable. To thrive, we must cooperate. And to endure, we must be resilient. The buffalo facing the lions in the crater teaches us to stand our ground. The wildebeest crossing the Mara River teaches us that there is strength in community. The colobus monkey in the high canopy teaches us the value of finding our own unique place in the world. As you go about your own life, facing your own challenges, think of these incredible creatures. What can we learn from the foresight of the zebra, paving the way for those who follow? What can we learn from the tenacity of the honey badger, who refuses to ever give up? Every one of us has an inner strength, an untapped well of resilience and adaptability. Perhaps the greatest lesson Africa teaches us is that within each of us is the heart of a survivor. What part of this incredible journey moved you the most? Which animal story resonated with your own struggles and triumphs? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Africa's eternal throne. We wish you and your loved ones nothing but the best of health and a life full of wonder. And if this journey has moved you, if you believe that these stories are worth telling, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. You won't want to miss where we're heading next.